to those people who have a heart, who sympathize with Trayvon's Martin's family and friends, and those who are supporters of them, or those who've been victims of violence, this should utterly disgust you. But I also want to focus on those black men and black women, or those people of color who claims that racism is the way of the dinosaur, that black people are just exaggerating. What I'm about to show you is going to prove to you that this country is just as everybody's racist as it ever been, and probably maybe worse now. Trayvon Martin racist website dedicates forum to Little Skittles and Trey Coon. Racist website Mania.com coined the insulting nicknames Little Skittles and Trey Coon for the slain 17-year-old Trayvon Martin, and has a forum dedicated to him under the website banner picture left. The site lists its purposes and rules and regulations as follows. The site is dedicated to human membership only. Site dedicated to telling the truth about niggers and to educate humans about them. Relax, enjoy, and have fun while following these necessary rules. Number 1. Shitmania is for bashing niggers, treacherous coal burners, and oil drillers, and nigger lovers only. There will be no bash of humans and or religions allowed. Number 2. Promotion of violence, threats, and or illegal acts are not allowed. Please report any violations by clicking the report icon of the post. Promotion 3. Promotion of violence, threats, and other legal activities directed toward the HINC, that means head nigga in charge, FT, or the first family is not allowed and will result in an instant and permanent ban. Please note this is also a federal felony with potential major legal consequences for the poster. Now, see, they not completely dumb. This is why I tell y'all about YouTube. When people make threats and stuff about us or do all these things, we can't take action. But these bastards are so racist, they know the laws. So this is professional, okay? In addition to the above ignorance and hatred, various members have posted images of Trayvon burned in hell. 2 members even had a competition to see which one was better, with a voter responding, "I like this better. I like to see niggers in pain." Well, I'm sorry, I like to see the nigger in pain. The more you post on the site, your rankings increase, range from veterinarian, prison ward, zoo guide, and head zoo curator. Avatars of nooses, slogans as "once you go black, you're a single mom," and "don't feed the chimps," literally the website the filth it is. One member has even has this to say about the coverage of Trayvon in black media. The nigger-loving libertards are going wild. Huffington Puffington post creates an entire section dedicated to his good little jig. Whew. My take is another useless nigger that got what he deserved. Yet the law-abiding citizen has already been tried and found guilty by the filthy black masses just because the fruit of his labor happens to be a greasy-ass coon. Just wait until the grand jury finds his little innocent, this hero innocent. Let the games begin. And these are the images right here of Trayvon with Skittles behind him. Picture on Skittles. See this? And then the writer said, normally I wouldn't get this kind of racist backwards garbage time of day. That's the problem. But I do so today to shout at any rose who believes that race does not lie at the heart of this case. In a piece titled "George Zimmerman, Long Lovely War Against Black Youth Doing This," State.com, Adam Weinstein and Matt DeLuca show how Zimmerman is the perfect fit for his brethren and is embarrassing of sight. At this embarrassment of a sight. I'm sorry, excuse me. I have my glasses on. Okay, from Slate.com. In August 2011, he called to report a black male in a tank top and shorts acting suspicious near the development's back entrance. Complaint believes subject is involved in the recent S2 with S21 was his break-ins in the neighborhood. And the call log states the suspect, Zimmerman told the dispatcher, fit a recent description given out by law enforcement officials. 3 days later, he called to report 2 black teens in the same area for the same reason. Juveniles are the subs who have been burglarizing in this area, he told dispatcher. From DeLuca, on April 22nd, 2011, Zimmerman called to report a black male about 7 to 9 years old, 4 feet tall, with a skinny build and short black hair. There was no indication in the report for the reason Zimmerman's suspicions of the boy. 7 to 9 years old. Wow. The Orlando Sentinel reports that Zimmerman called 911 dozens of times in the months before he shot and killed Trayvon Martin. Each time he reported a suspicious black male. What sites as these expose that Zimmerman is far from an anomaly. Ugly, bitter, murderous racism is still pervasive in the United States from the lowest dregs of society. Like these second-grade dropouts who probably have no power, so they bask in their whiteness all day, to organizations like Sanford Police Department that drug test innocent black child while he was dead on the ground and let his killer go free for 45 days, to states like Georgia who clearly had reasonable doubt in the case of Troy Davis, to the state of Alabama who's kept Rodney Stansbury in prison, even in the face of mounds of evidence proving his innocence. If we as black Americans do not stand up for ourselves in the face of such top-bottom racism, how will we ever hope for respect? If we smile in the face of such malicious and overt prejudice, how can we even have peace within our community? If we cannot call racism a legitimate motive for murder, even when it's not stated in black and white, then we lost before we begun. We can pull the weeds all day if we don't kill the root. They just keep growing back. We have to be willing to stand up and expose these roaches to the light of day. Trayvon family deserves it. We all do. Now, I'm going to tell you something. I understand what this writer was saying, but that mindset that we got to, ignore it. We did it for too long. They gotten cocky. Now, I've told y'all when the first thing was happening, it's going to ratchet it up. Now, I'm going to tell you something. When whites die, I don't see blacks out here dancing around and cheering, even though a lot of things have happened to us in our community. But this little boy can't defend himself, but Zimmerman can. Zimmerman was told to stand down, and he still confronted him. Now, if Trayvon beat his ass, Trayvon's supposed to, because he got in the kid's face. We tell our children, if they got to get caught, somebody grab them, you do whatever you got to do to get away from them. But you got all these people coming out doing this. I'm gonna tell you, this is a hate. This is hate right here. I mean, think about it. Chimpmania.com, where all niggas are suspicious. I'm gonna click over and see if this site actually is up now, still up. This is why I say we probably need to get regulations out here on YouTube. Let me see if it's up. See what I mean? See this? So all these people that already signed up. Look at these threads. Look at all this. Look at all this. Look at all this. Look at this. But yet, you got brothers and sisters out here telling me and other brothers and sisters that we're imagining this racism. This is why that brother Painless has got so much scorn from the black YouTube community, because you was enabling shit like this, brother. Now, what if black people sat here and say, you know what, that little white boy that went missing 33 years ago, he been missing 33 years. Why we should be worried about it? Why should we care? Now, the moment we put up a website like that, people say, you're wrong. They, when it found us out, came to our home, a place of business where the website is located, because you know these places. You can trace these things. What if we made fun of Natalie Holloway or John Benet Ramsey or Anna Nicole Smith or Nicole Brown Simpson or Ron Goldman or the men and women who died in the Holocaust? Or the little girls that died in that fire, those 3 sisters died in that fire back in December of last year. What if we took on that and started doing that? People say, I told you about the black people, they're cruel. Media would talk about it nonstop. I mean, I want y'all to look at this. Chimpmania.com, where all niggas are suspicious. Now Skittles and Arizona iced tea, and I'm assuming it's Arizona iced tea. You know what they should do? You know exactly what they should do? They should say and say, we're going to donate so much money to Trayvon Martin's legal team, or we're going to create something in honor of Trayvon Martin. Because I'm going to tell you something. I know Skittles didn't kill Trayvon Martin, or the Arizona iced tea, if that was Arizona iced tea, I believe. But we should make corporate America take note and start going after these motherfuckers. We should make our government start going after these motherfuckers. This is why on YouTube they don't want us to have a voice, because this is why they always coming at black YouTube channels, because brothers and sisters like myself pointing this shit out. Here it is on this site. They got the list of rules better than YouTube has when it comes to leaving comments. And some people think that it's a backwater. Just know this is professional. Somebody set up and did this one. And I guarantee if they follow it back, I guarantee you'd be surprised who's coming from. See, we always assume that somebody who's racist is some quote unquote poor white person living in the South. But that's not necessarily true. Brothers and sisters, I'm telling you, we under attack. And I've been saying it from day one of my videos, and some of y'all was dismissive. Oh, Harvey, you're just trying to star something. You're just trying to blame the white man. Well, I'm going to tell you something. When they can be this mean spirit and cruel, and then they can go out here and support a man of color who thinks he's white, into killing one of our own, this should upset every black man, woman, and child on the planet. Y'all have heard me say, but we fighting too many battles. We got our own people out here doing dirt. Every time I look at shit like this, it angers the fuck out of me. This is why I say we got to do better. We got to focus on our community. We got to start taking up arms. We got to start defending ourselves, because these people out here want to kill us. And I'm going to show you something. I'm going to do another video. I'm going to show you something that you may not be shocked, but you're going to be surprised how many people are showing up for this event. This shit is sad.